Now then guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's cold. It's not bitterly cold, but it's cold. Very foggy morning. The sun's coming out, but I don't think it's going to affect the fishing because it's very foggy. So unless it dies down, it disappears throughout the day, which it possibly might do. I think I should be in for a good morning. So where are we? We're on the Lincolnshire drains, the trusted drains. Third choice venue, but I'll go into that all later on. This drain is actually higher. It's higher than I thought it'd be. It's about a foot high, which I suppose is good. But yeah, I've got 3 static deads. Sorry, my middle rod tip keeps. Yeah. Anyway, we've got 3 static deads, 2 sardines, 1 far bank, 1 close bank. I'll show you all that later on. And my middle channel rod is on a full mackerel. So we'll go from there. I've plumbed around. There's not too much debris on the bottom. There's no debris coming through the top. So we should be in for a decent session, I hope. Fingers crossed, I hope. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. And hopefully we'll be able to be able to bag ourselves fish. As this is the last session before Christmas, I'm allowed to go. The missus has put her foot down. So yeah. Tight lines guys. No guys, as promised. So where am I fishing? So my left hand rod is in the middle channel on the full mackerel, which is roughly about there. Promising feeling about that rod. I've never truly had faith in mackerel. I've barely used it, let's say. My middle rod it's about half a foot off that far bank in that little grove there. That's the one I've been having knocks on when my rod tip's been going. That is on a full sardine. So yeah, hopefully that one will go. My right hand rod is in this margin here, just there. That is also on a full sardine. All static deads. So during the intro I spotted there was bait fish, 1 or 2 had jumped around here, so not too far off that bait. And then up there, if you guys can see, I don't think you guys can see, let me zoom in to see that. Where are we? Oh, there's a patch there, a cormac or something, a herring, cormac, whatever they want to call them, I'm not too sure. That, let me zoom back out, that come up, so that gives me signs that there is fish in the area. So let me turn you guys back round. So with that in mind, that also tells me that there's fish around. So, but yeah, but if you can see, it's actually quite far high up. It's about a foot up, which is promising, to be fair. Normally on this bank here, you've got about an extra foot to play with to walk on the bank, but that's up. So yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go make myself a nice cup of coffee, first one of the session, try and warm myself up, and then yeah, we'll go from there guys. So tight lines. Now then guys, so changed swim, different drain, So there was nothing. I was there for what, 3 hours. You know, I seen the bait fish in the area, the herring, the cormac, whatever. You know what I mean? But there's nothing. So I figured I'd come to a different drain, not far from where I was, but so yeah. And literally I put my rods out and I forgot to turn my alarm on, and I was setting my stuff up and I heard like my reel going, so I looked down and my rod was going, and obviously I'm playing on the clutch, it's a bit hit and miss, and when I struck into it I must have pulled it out his mouth. So but yeah, it's just is what it is. So as you see, the glasses are here now, the fog's disappeared, and I think it might affect the fishing a little bit. Let's say I'll show you where I am, the new swimming and all that. Like you'll all know where I am once I show you. So yeah, in that time, so it's about time to sit back, make me brew, my first brew of this swim, and we'll go from there. Tight lines, guys. So guys, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be every half an hour to an hour, oh god, I'm going to roam with my bait as such. So that's been, no, that's fine. So what I'm going to do, every half an hour or so, I'm going to just plod them around. But I am liking the close margins very much. I do like the look of them. I do like the look of them, I really do. Excuse the noise. I need my buzzers on loud because I'm going to be sat on top of the bank. I'm going to be sat on top of the bank so I can hear them. Yeah, so every half an hour we're going to roam the area. So yeah. Now then guys, so we are on the elusive 21 pounder peg. So driving down here, a few spots, and I didn't fancy them. You know, the rivers, the drains. Spoke to the local bailiff that come round, and he said they are quite high. You know, so again, this wasn't even on a choice list. But we've got swans in the area. I've seen a bait fish jump around there. Whether it was a bait, I don't know. It was just a swirl, and I didn't actually see what it was, but something come out of the water. So I'm presuming it's a bait fish. You've got ducks all down there, and me being me on my middle rod, which is just short of that debris there. That went off. And me being me, forgot to put the alarm on, and as I struck into it, I must have pulled it out of the mouth. Luckily, I'm lucky to be fair, because it could have been a deep hooked fish. It could have been anything. So I'm quite happy I actually resulted how it resulted in, to be fair. So what are we doing now? So same again, we got my left hand rod, which is down here. There is a wee bed, and that goes all the long around here. So we've got mackerel, no, sardine there, whole sardine there. Middle one, same wee bed just off it, this side off it, that's on a sardine. And my right hand one is a bit further up. This is about there, just, I don't know, a quarter out of, just shy of mid channel, and that is on the whole mackerel. So there we are. Let me turn you guys back round. So the sun's out, the water is very chocolatey brown. I'm not feeling confident at all. But like I said, there's ducks, there's swans in the area, so you don't know unless you're out on the bank. And with this peg, the last time I fished this peg was very, very kind to me. As we all know, it's now called the elusive 21 pounder peg. So in that mind, guys, I am going to sit down. In fact, I'm not even going to sit down, I'm going to walk up and down the bank just to see if I have any signs of anything, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I don't know. Tight lines, guys.